Ay, all I wanted was an S-Class, yeah. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Big body when
Watch
I drop
Sex,
past,
Love, and
yeah.
Plastic every Sunday at 12. We bringing y'all the topics, and we getting dirty on there.
Y'all already know the vibes.
Y'all already know the fucking vibes. Welcome to Sex, Love, and Plastic. I'm your host, Jazz. I don't know if my Instagram is going to be back up. They stole my shit. They deactivated me. But it is supposed to be J De Niro 21. We're going to see if they respond to my email and be nice to me and give me my shit back. And on the season finale of Sex, Love, and Plastic, I'm giving the people what they want. They want a part 2 of sex. So I figure we end the season off with the part 2 of the sex.
I didn't know this was the season finale.
Well,
I'm honored.
Well, you know, this was a decision I just made in my head like 2 weeks ago. So I'm like, you know, let me take a little break, take like 3 months off. You know, it's other projects that's about to be coming out. And, you know, I don't want us to all be doing too much. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
So you're trying to go out with a bang?
I guess, literally, it's a bang. It's a good bang. But because the people been in the comments, all they want to know is about the bondage. They want you to come back and get real crazy and give some more advice and some more tips. So I know you've been reading them. So
I ain't gonna lie, I've been reading the comments. I'm not even gonna hold you.
They like the way you talk.
Every single one of them. The truth works.
It does.
The truth really, really works.
It's the head comment. Everybody was loving that. About the bad head in the back of the car.
Yeah, I just watched that video earlier, to be honest with you, because I was thinking about that shit. Like, damn, I'm about to come back and talk about sex again and talk about bondage. And I was like, damn, I sounded like I was really harsh to Shorty, but I wasn't, because you know what? If you don't be honest, you're going to have bad sex. And I've never really had bad sex before.
So you say, and we got to take your word for that. I believe you. So
you can check my Yelps.
Listen, I don't want to know about the reviews. I just want to know how, because I told you, I seen a couple of things you brought in here. Now, the cuffs and all that I already know about.
Okay.
But the tying up with the rope, that's not my level of expertise. Can you put the stuff on the table so the people can see what we have?
I got you.
We got it in the chair. The people need to see what we got going on.
This is one of my favorites.
Okay.
Rope.
Put it up towards your face. Let me see.
I gotta put it up
no.
my
You
face?
put it back down. Bring it back down. Bring it back
Right
down.
here?
Put it right here.
Boom.
Yeah, boom. The rope.
So
okay.
This is the rope. The rope I brought today is a cotton rope, okay? So it's a soft texture, but, you know, rope comes in all different kinds of materials. If you're trying to do hanging and stuff like that, you're going to want to go...
All right, now, what if I'm not trying to suspend from the ceiling? Can I just use this to, like, tie her legs and tie her arms and tie her neck?
Yeah, this cotton rope won't give too many burns, especially if you leave a little bit of space for tension.
Okay.
So, like this, right? First of all, you always want to start with your rope dead ass looped in half all the way to the center.
Let me put my hands out. I think the people can see the hands.
Let me train you.
Hold on, let me do it on this side. Let me move my mic over, y'all. Sorry.
Don't be afraid, all right?
I'm never scared.
All right, so what you want to do is you want to give yourself a little bit of space.
All right. Hold on, let's get a pause for the nails. Can we see the nails? Because that's the compliment of the nails. Okay.
My nails are looking like trash, and I did them myself. Okay. So you want to leave some space, all right? And we're going to go around 3 times.
Okay. Oh, no.
And I'm doing it from a shitty angle.
Tress.
That's 2.
No, that was 3.
No,
the first one
3.
Don't count? Oh.
All right, now, look, okay. When you're at this point, you want to make sure you have enough space in between here so you're not cutting off any circulation.
Gotcha.
You're going to come underneath first.
Okay.
And pull it from under, and then you're gonna go over,
loop it over, all right,
and then pull it from under.
All right,
that's your first knot.
Okay.
Up like this, and pull this one through.
Nails are so long. All right, so
that's it.
Can I use the rest of the rope to tie the legs if I want to keep her in a certain?
I can tie you in any way you want to be tied.
But I'm saying, is the rope long enough that I can use the same rope for the legs as well?
Yes, you can use the rope to tie your whole body.
All right, that's what I want to know. Yes.
You sure you ready?
Yes. Oh yeah, you know I like the kinky shit. Can the camera move? Is the camera?
Sure
Myra, we got Myra on camera doing.
And I'm gonna tie you from the front.
Can y'all see me?
And I tied you loose on purpose.
Yeah, because this is a demonstration. I ain't getting scared, but
you sure?
This is a demonstration. You want me to put my ass on the table so you can spank it?
Nah, not yet.
How we giving it up?
I'm gonna give you my next favorite item. All right.
All right.
Even I wear these.
Okay.
I forgot my favorite collar at home. Even I rock these. Come here.
I feel like a little sex slave. Oh, sex slaves unite.
So, now you got a basic collar and you got a basic single column tie. And you're mine.
All right. That's it?
That's it. You want some more?
Yeah.
You
I
not
like
satisfied
intensity.
yet?
Yeah.
Intensity.
So tell Mysha, tell the people like who are newbies, like what can they do from this point on, or
All right,
spice it up?
babies out there. First things first, everything that I have here with me today is fucking affordable. All right, so don't let nobody make you feel like you can't be popping.
All right,
or
let me
get
go
your,
for 2 seconds,
Cause what?
I ain't nobody, bitch. I feel like a whole dog.
Like I was saying, everything here is affordable. If you're looking to be cheap, you can shop on Amazon. They have pretty decent cheap bondage kits.
I'm about to say it come as a whole set, right?
Yeah, they do have basic sets. Like, for example, this one that I brought here today comes from a basic set. I think it's like $25. They give you a collar, they give you cuffs, they give you some nipple clamps.
And I'm letting y'all know the collar's comfortable. It's real velvety around the neck. Like, it don't feel like nothing is pulling or nothing. It feel like I got on a
these
fucking
specifically to show off because some of these are
airplane
my
pillow.
favorite. So these in particular, I love the most because they are kind of soft and velvety on the inside.
Those are for the hands too?
Yes, these are for the hands and the ankles.
Got you.
The main reason I love these is not just the soft texture, it's also because they're Velcro. And for people who like to try to run and get away, it's harder for them to get away from me in Velcro. So if you have somebody who definitely is ready to submit and you want them to not be able to snatch out of it, you want to get this Velcro shit, okay? So this is what I like to use on my little babies and slaves.
All right, so one thing you already said you're doing it wrong is if it's too tight because you're cutting off circulation, right?
Yeah, you never want to cut off circulation when you're doing anything, especially when you're doing rope, because if you decide that you want to suspend that person, the counterweight of the pressure of their body, you don't want them to suffocate or die. Y'all saw that episode of Pose.
So, like I told you, I always like to learn new stuff. So I do have a question. What's the difference between bondage and like dominatrix shit?
A dominatrix is a profession.
I know it's a person who does all that stuff, but they use the same tools, or
of course.
That's basically
they can use the same tools because a dominatrix is basically a person who dominates.
Yeah, make niggas a sex slave.
You teach them the pleasures of giving up all control.
That's when niggas just be sitting there. They just want to get spanked, or they just want somebody to step on their chest.
It's not that you just want to get spanked. It's not that you just want to,
feel
have your
pain.
chest stepped on. What it is there's a lot of power in giving up all of your control. Okay. So if you've never had the opportunity to role play or be a sex slave,
that's being defenseless, basically. When you give
it's
up
not
all your
being
power,
defenseless, that's being super defensive. You know how much power you really gotta have to be like, you know what, I'm gonna just give myself over to this shit completely.
all right.
That means you gotta close the door and you gotta have enough power to trust yourself and somebody else to let them have control for a little while.
All right.
A lot of people are scared to be free.
Boom.
These little motherfuckers right here.
I have nipple clamps. I don't play with nipple clamps. I
you
feel
mean
like
you
my
don't play with nipple
the
clamps?
small man boobs that I have, the woman man boobs I have, they not meant for nothing like that. They are not meant to be clamped on.
Do you understand how to use a nipple clamp?
And does it matter if I don't even like my nipples touched anyway? Like, I don't feel like...
What's the reason you don't like your nipples touched?
I just never did. I just, like, it's not a turn on to me. It's pointless. Maybe because the way I feel about my own chest already, I just be like, there's nothing there. Like, what are you touching?
A nipple is a nipple and a chest is a chest.
But it's not like a arousal thing for me. Like,
well, if it don't
like
get you
me,
right,
me,
there's no point,
me
but
and
I
Hunter
mean,
could just be sitting in the house, and we could be watching TV. She play with my nipples, and it's not a sexual thing to me. It's just like, okay, you having fun? Like, all right, cool.
That's sad, but if your nipples don't activate like that,
Yeah,
don't
I don't
force
like
it.
that. I don't like that. Yeah.
For me personally, who has already my nipples pierced and my nipples are highly sensitive and all of that. So the appropriate way to use nipple clamps, because good quality nipple clamps at least come with a tightening screw.
Yes.
This way you're not just clamping somebody nipple clamps like this is an electrical clamp, or like niggas is holding their roach with their weed and shit.
Got you.
You feel me? So this has a tightening screw so you can control the pressure on the nipple so you're not actually causing pain, because there's a fucking fine line between pleasure and pain, and the object of all of this stuff is to take you just to the point.
So you mentioned the nipple piercings. Is it a certain way you got to put it on if you have a nipple piercing already because of the clamp?
Behind your piercing.
Behind your piercing.
Put it behind your piercing. Otherwise, you're going to snag off your nipple meat and it's going to hurt like a bitch. And be mindful. Use the tension screw. This way you don't have it too loose or too tight because you don't want it to snap off and snag your nipple ring. That's a no-go.
All right, what else you got over
This
there?
right here looks super simple, but this is my number one favorite thing. It's a satin scarf. This is used to blindfold you. This is also used to caress your entire body.
Gotcha.
This one smells real good. You know, Shorty picked this one. This is one of my favorite ones to tie her up with. And she sent this.
Oh, she sent that for me. She had to have.
This is her favorite little beater right here, okay? You ever seen one of these before?
Yeah, I got one, but mine's ain't black. I mean, mine's ain't white. It's black.
It's white for a reason. This is for when we trying to be virgins and shit, and I'm in a lot of trouble, okay? So I have to get flogged with this. And for those of y'all who have never seen a flogger or a beater or a cattails before, this is what it looks like. It's a handle. It's usually strips of fabric that are either leather or synthetic leather. And this is used to arouse the skin, not to whip your ass like Kunta Kinte.
For those of y'all who don't know, she just gave y'all the proper terminologies. For people who's like me, we call them shits whips. But she told y'all what the proper names of them is. That's what we call them. They all the same. If you getting spanked with it, you getting whipped.
A whip is a single wrapped around tail, okay?
Nah, man, listen.
And you shouldn't be swinging this violently.
I'm telling you.
Either. You see these little texts?
I got that in my crib. I've been calling that a whip for 3 years.
Please
I didn't even know it was a proper term.
Using a whip in motion, though.
No, I ain't whipping nobody ass with it, but damn.
So you know the proper.
No, I probably don't now that you told me. I play with it.
I play with it.
I play with it. But yeah, I do a little of that.
The proper motion. Okay?
All right, that's all I'm doing it right. You thought I was Kunta Kinte with it?
I should certainly hope you wasn't.
Oh
this
no, yeah.
I'm not gonna hold you. This is my favorite thing to get my titties spanked with. That's what my wife does.
Okay, get titty spanked. Got you.
Yes, because if you understand the way bodies work, the arousal points, wherever you see something puckering up, something standing up, something goose bumping, that's exactly what the end of this is for. And then when you want to apply pressure, you just gonna flick your wrist like this.
Gentle. Be gentle.
I should have brought my paddle, but you know
that's a little
pussy spanking. So.
Pussy. All right, listen.
Yeah.
Pat the poom poom. Understood.
Paddle it.
All right, what else you got? That's it. That's all you brought for us today. You brought us the short version, the beginner's kit.
Short version, the beginner's kit, because there's a lot you could do with the beginner's kit. Don't get it confused. You have to first of all embody the proper energy. A lot of people think that if you, first of all, I'm not even gonna hold you. If you come to my crib with cuffs or rope or any of that shit, I'm gonna laugh you right in your fucking face. Like, get out of here. You're not tying me up. Fuck out my face. If you don't come with the right confidence, the right energy, you ain't getting shit out of me. I'm gonna laugh right in your fucking face.
So what if somebody come ready, but you still just not with it?
Then obviously you ain't enough to control me. You're not the right person for me to give the power to.
Got you, but it's understood. Some people, I told you, you can't give the energy to everybody.
This is
so
true.
That's understood.
So tell me, how you feeling right now?
I like this. It's making me a little hot.
Good. You trying to come to my dungeon later?
I don't know about coming to the dungeon because I'm celibate, but I will say...
Selling a bit?
I'm celibate.
You know there's also non-sexual bondage, right?
All right, well, that's the one I need. But I told y'all, like, I get tired of being an aggressor all the time. So shit like this would turn me the fuck on. I told you I'm into what you have right there. Those is what I'm familiar with. I'm familiar with that. I'm familiar with that. I ain't got no official type of tie, but I use it. Some type of tie to tie, you know, the blindfold and do the light touching. I got I don't know if, I'm not going to call it exactly a feather because it might not be a feather. You might know what I'm talking about, but it's for the touch.
Yes, it's at the end of a stick.
But it got like it's not a feather, but it's like a little piece on it, I guess.
It has a head of feathers on it?
Something like that.
I didn't bring like none of my heavy
I got shit like that.
My light work.
The rope shit, I need to get on this because I thought I was just going to have to buy the metal bar shit that ties, you know, the one that connect and then
a
comes through.
Bar? Yeah.
I thought I was going to have to get that.
Yeah, but that's not so comfortable. And the thing about rope tying is you really supposed to have your body pressed up against the person and get very personal with it. You got to have that energy that gives them a little hint of fear because they don't know what's about to happen. But at the same time, you want to make them feel sensual and you want them to surrender to it like, oh my God. If I get lucky, I'm going to have a mansion full of sex slaves and people are going to pay me so they could come and choose the slaves that they want. And them people is going to be submitting and I'm going to show y'all niggas how to do slaves for real.
So for people that want to try like bondage and try this type of stuff, do you have any like basically signs that somebody's not ready to take it this far. Like, if you still doing this, you're not ready for bondage yet. Like, is there any...
It's really about whatever you're comfortable with. If you can't look at yourself in the mirror naked, you're not ready for bondage yet.
All right, that's what I was trying to see. Like, because, you know, some people watching this and they probably just going to try to get right to it because the excitement of it. But, like I said, niggas ain't even comfortable with their own bodies and shit yet. So, how you just going to let somebody do shit like this with you?
I felt kind of funny coming to talk about this particular topic so quick because that's the thing. A lot of people don't understand sex. A lot of people don't understand sexual energy, sex appeal. A lot of people don't understand arousal. So, bondage, even low-level bondage, is advanced sex when you don't understand sex in general. You feel me? When you think it's just in and out and up and down and shit, you don't understand energies, you don't understand sensuality and shit enough to go to this level of sex.
So, a lot of people been asking me about zodiac signs too. How do you feel like, you know how niggas be like, oh, zodiac sign is this? Do you think that plays a factor on how people's sex is?
I wish I could tell you. I could tell you a dumb thing I did a couple times to try to figure some shit out. So, I'm an Aquarius, and of course we think we're gods. We think we're the best at everything. And so I was like, damn, I want to know what it's like to fuck an Aquarius. Like, to really fuck an Aquarius, because I've been all over the road and everything, and I never found nobody who does the shit that I do. So me, my greedy ass, not only did I have to fuck an Aquarius, I had to fuck an Aquarius with my exact same birthday in my exact same year.
You fucked yourself.
I didn't fuck myself. I really fucked somebody who had my same birthday in my same year, and it was just absolutely...
It wasn't good?
It's not that it wasn't good, but I discovered that, yeah, I'm the only me there is.
All right, y'all. Zodiacs don't play a part.
All Aquarius are skilled, but it's just... Nobody does it. Like, I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? It was...
And let you down?
It didn't let me down because I kept doing it. It was a fun sport, but... You know what I'm saying? Remember I told you that big ass dick that hit the table in a brown paper bag? Yeah. Aquarius brought me that type of
I've had sex with an Aquarius before. I've had sex with a Capricorn. I've had sex with like 3 Sagittariuses, hunters of Pisces, and all my miscellaneous stuff I've done, I don't know. But
I will say my most balancing sex, my most fulfilling all around sex is Libra, absolutely, without a fucking doubt. Like,
why you think that is?
Why do I think that is? Because Libras seek to balance you out, and especially for somebody like me who likes symmetry and shit, it's almost like fucking the mirror.
Okay.
So the nasty level matches mine's, but in the opposite way. Like, it's the light and the dark, so it's real balanced. And I don't know, I found that other I can tell you who not to fuck. Don't be fucking no Cancers.
Oh, God.
Or no Virgos.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry. Y'all might be some good people, but that's it. Y'all emotionally unstable as fuck.
Oh, God.
So.
All right, y'all. So, damn. At least you ain't saying nothing bad about my sign, Aries. We need this shit. But regardless of the fact, yeah, the people wanted to talk about the bondage. Like I said, this is the beginner kit. For the people who's just starting, like I said, you don't know about the necktie, it's not that bad. Even when she yanks it, it's not that bad. It don't leave, like, it's not snagging my neck. It's mad.
That's what I'm saying. If you're too
it's
in
so
your head about getting something like that around your neck.
You see, I'm here, I'm chilling right now. Like, I'm more tied up and shit. I just feel so good. I feel good right now. Yeah.
I'm waiting for the camera to go off so we can finish this.
All right, because I told you the ass is coming up on the table anyway. But, yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the first season of Sex, Love, and Plastic. Tried to touch on as much as I could in the time that I wanted to. We'll be back in a couple of months. I don't know who we might have, because they wanted you, they wanted Boop, and they want Peyton at the same time. So that could be
trying to get like a threesome.
They trying to get the shit. I might fuck around and try to get the whole squad here.
I think we should.
That'll be the season opener for season 2. I'm talking about everybody. Peyton, Rose,
for real,
Pop, everybody.
After the reunion show update.
Yeah.
On the realest.
But yeah, I want to thank y'all for rocking with me. What we at? Damn, we less than 15 episodes, but like I said, I feel like it was very successful. I feel like I got a lot across. I feel like some people learned some things. I feel like some people learned to love me and some people started to dislike me a little bit more. But it's all the same. I appreciate all the support. I appreciate everybody watching. We got some Other projects coming up on the New York Girls page, so this is not the end. For the Love of Boop is coming out. I don't know if y'all seen the trailer. It hit today.
I peeped
So
it
to
today.
make sure if y'all ain't check y'all notifications, that's gations. Wow.
It was a lot of ass in that trailer.
Yeah, it was a lot of females. Make sure y'all check our notifications. Go to the New York Girls page and check out the trailer for the Love of Boop. And we're trying to work on this next the revival of the New York Girls. So like I said, some
If
things
y'all want
coming up.
more,
Y'all gotta donate. Y'all gotta hit the link in the New York Girls bio. Donate to our GoFundMe. We ain't asking for $1 million. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to, if we come back, we gotta make sure the quality, everything is A1. We gotta give the people what they want, what they asking, but it gotta be
Word.
right.
Don't just offer yourself in my DMs. Donate them dollars too.
Yeah, all y'all videographers and all that, sending y'all things. Listen, y'all might not get paid. Y'all gonna have to work pro bono now. But yeah, that's it. That's a wrap. That's a wrap on the season. Thank you for ending it with me. And I started with my sister and I ended with my other sister. It's no better feeling than that, you heard? But yeah, we off this sex, love, and plastic. Y'all know the fucking vibes. We out of here. Untie me now, goddamn it.
You took it well.
Bring it back, bitch. Bring it to me.